Sue. I'm Keely Kusuponon.
And I'm Cole Diaz. Thanks for joining us here for another episode of KSSH-TV. In this episode, we'll take a look at how student drivers can stay safe when driving in and out of the student parking lot. Then, we had students weigh the options of going straight to college or taking a career-based route instead. Ending the episode, we're back again with old versus new, except this time, we focus on slang. Now, let's learn some tips to be safer when entering and leaving campus.
Many students drive to and from school each day. As a new driver, the ways of the road may be intimidating, but that's why we're here to give you some tips and reminders to be aware when you're behind the wheel. We'll save you some time by not boring you with the basics because you already know things like remembering to put on your seatbelt. Instead, we're going to focus on the particular rules for driving in and out of the student parking lot. Our first tip is that when entering the school parking lot, be sure to slow down, use your turn signal, and watch out for any pedestrians, bicyclists, or oncoming cars. Next, if you're making a left turn into the student parking lot, watch out for cars on the opposite side of the road who might be trying to turn into your lane early as the left turn at the intersection is coming up. If you're heading home or just out for lunch, be sure to use the correct lane to exit the lot. There are 2 right turn lanes to exit. When pulling out, you must turn onto the adjacent lane at the intersecting road. By freely turning into any lane, you can cause an accident. Something else to note is that making a left turn from the leftmost exit lane is prohibited at certain times of the day. Those times are posted on 2 signs by the entrance. No left turns may be made between the hours of 6:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. or between 2:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m., as those are the times of pickup and drop-off, which causes a lot of traffic, making a left turn not only impossible but dangerous as well. Speaking of that left turn, be cautious of drivers at the stop sign across the street who may be looking to make a left turn as well. You wouldn't want to pull out at the same time causing an accident. Now here's a word from EMT Zoe Lubno about driving safety.
Hi, I'm Zoe. I'm an emergency medical technician, or EMT, one of those people that works on an ambulance or in an emergency room. I'd say the most common mistake that drivers make that results in accidents is just distracted driving. There are a million possible distractions in the car, and the moments when you're pausing a podcast, skipping a song, or checking your GPS is the difference between accidentally swerving into another lane and causing an accident, or not being able to notice that someone is swerving into your lane and avoiding an accident. But the most common and most overlooked injuries are whiplash and concussions. So whiplash is usually caused by when your car stops unexpectedly, but your body is still in motion and your head gets snapped backwards. And you can actually get concussions from that too. Your head doesn't have to hit something, but your brain can move in your skull back and forth, and you can actually bruise your brain that way. So wearing or not wearing a seatbelt can be the line between life and death pretty obviously, because generally wearing a seatbelt can keep you from going straight through the windshield. But less obviously, the airbag, another safety feature, can be very dangerous. The force of it is basically like a bomb in your dashboard, and wearing your seatbelt helps prevent you from being too close to that, so you're just getting the right amount of force and pressure to keep you safe and not hitting your dashboard. Additionally, everyone says to buckle up, but nobody really tells you how. To wear a seatbelt properly, it has to be over both of your hip bones and your shoulder bone, because those are really strong areas of your body that can absorb impact.
Okay folks, so let's remember what Zoe said. Driving can be a very dangerous activity, so it's important not to get overly confident in your ability to drive. Multitasking while driving is the #1 cause for accidents. Driving in and of itself is already multitasking, so you don't need to add in the phone calls, texting, and any other thing that can be a possible distraction that takes your eyes off the road.
Do you drive, Cole?
Not yet, but I'll make sure to keep all that information in mind.
That's good. Anyway, on to our SSHS updates. On May 24th, the last film stock of the year will be showing in the PAC at 7 p.m. Tickets will be $16 for general and $14 with ASB. Also, on May 30th, SSHS Thespian Club will be hosting their end-of-the-year banquet. Tickets will be $20, so reserve your place now. That's all for your SSHS updates. Now join us as we ask this question, college or career? Which one fits you best?
Hi, my name is Jasleen Korsidlu.
Hi, my name is Marcus.
Hi, my name is Randy Prieto.
Hi, my name is Noah.
I'm interested in the automotive area.
I'm interested in something about law, more on becoming an attorney. It's more on to just what I'm used to and what I think is best, what I think my future is.
Where I'm at right now, I think I'd like to go into law, specifically sex crimes law.
I'm interested in going into pro sports and hockey. I'm not the best at school, so I see that if some people see that I have a talent in a sport and they're willing to pursue me to be on their team, that I might have a shot at doing this.
When I was little, I used to work on my dad's car. He showed me every bit and part of that car. Since then, I just love working on cars.
As I did activities at school, like mock trial, I kind of knew that it was the right path for me. Right after high school, I'm going to be going to the University of Pennsylvania.
I'll be attending a prep academy for hockey, where strictly your entire day is based around playing the sport.
I'm gonna go to Moorpark first.
I'm gonna take some programs at Ventura to get my certification to be an auto technician. I'm also gonna be certifying as a ACE technician. Has anyone ever doubted me?
Like family being like skeptical about why aren't you going to college, like, and choosing this over going to get an education.
They supported me throughout the whole way. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do it.
It's more of self-doubt. I just don't really know what's gonna happen.
From the get-go, I was always kind of encouraged by my family members to go into medicine, but ultimately I thought that going into law would just suit my personality the best. I kind of always knew that I wanted to get into college.
I came to terms that I was going to college. I've never really thought about it, besides just being sure of it.
One doubt that I have about my career path, I won't make it. You have to be good at it, because if you're not good at it, well, you won't make good money.
Sports in general is a very like competitive market, and less than 1% of people who play like youth sports go on to play professionally. So
Throughout high school, I did a lot of stuff that would allow me to experience the law field. Like I did a bunch of internships, and mock trial was a really big thing.
the traveling that I've done for the sport.
I've been doing some ROP classes. I took auto body class at Camarillo Airport. This year I'm taking auto tech. I definitely think getting a college degree definitely helps.
I definitely see the importance of like furthering your education.
I wouldn't say you need it. There's definitely some people that can strive without it.
I also think in certain fields, experience matters more than a degree. Like in my field, you actually have to have the hands-on.
What advice would I give to high schoolers? I'd say honestly put your head down and get to work.
You don't want to waste time.
If you just wait till tomorrow, like eventually that's going to catch up to you.
I would just say test the waters a little bit in high school.
Make sure you know what you want to do and that you like it.
Don't get stuck on one scenario.
You want to be happy and you want to like succeed.
Kaylee, are you going to college?
Yeah, I'm actually going to CSUN for film.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, on to old versus new slang.
Welcome to Old versus New Slang.
Teachers are gonna guess new slang.
And students are gonna guess old slang.
Okay, I know it's a dance.
Stop dipping in my Kool-Aid.
Obviously, this person is very displeased because dippin' is spelled I-N, so they didn't have enough time to spell the G. That's how mad they were.
Like my day, like getting jiggy with it.
Yeah, no apostrophe even.
I'm pretty sure it's probably like knock it off, you know?
I know it's like a dance. My daughter does it. Like getting down, like down, like dancing. I like dancing.
Coquette girl. I've totally heard this one a whole bunch.
What's your bag?
It sounds like it's like, what's your problem? Like, what's your problem, man?
It's somebody that's awesome, amazing, super cool, cute. Close.
What's your baggage?
What you got in your bag, bro? You're asking like, what's up, bro? Like, what's your emotions? See?
Yeah.
I am so smart. I should have been born back then.
Mewing?
Getting jiggy with it?
No, I don't even know how to make sense of. No, I have no idea.
Enthusiastic about something? I have no idea. Is there any hints?
Shushing?
Skibbity. There was like some sort of trend, I think a couple of years ago, skibbity bop and dada. Is that correct?
Chrome Dome? That sounds like Google Chrome's like dome.
Like goes catastrophically wrong, and then they play the skibbity bop and dada to lead up to it, something like that.
Is it like he's like strong? Like got those abs? No? I don't know what that means.
That's all for today's Santa Sue. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Click the bell icon for future notifications. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at KSSH.TV, where we post behind-the-scenes content and some of our favorite past clips. In addition, scan the QR code if you have any ideas for upcoming segments, and they may get chosen for our next episode. And we'll see you next time, Santa Sue.